What's going on, man? Welcome back to the basement. Omron here right on the dot. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. How are we doing? It is a special day. This is always fun when this comes out during the season cuz honestly, more than anything, it's just cool to see the values over on Underdog Fantasy, of course. I'm going to put a link in the chat. If you're new to Underdog Fantasy, make sure you check them out. They have a billion things going on right now. They have promos. They have the Pick'em lobby where you can go higher or lower on literally any sport. It's actually sick, dude. They got college football out there. It sucks that I'm in Jersey and it's not available here, but I'd be going crazy on it. There is college football. You can go WNBA if that's your thing. You can go MLB. You got NBA drafts on there. You got baseball, and then most importantly, you have Best Ball Resurrection here, which we're going to get into in a second. We'll do that, and then we will answer questions, rip a draft, have some fun Friday vibes here. Best Ball Resurrection, there it is. There it is. $30,000 to first place. It just takes place from week 6 through 17. So it's very fun to just sort of see where these players should get drafted. Now, let me see. Who's in here? How is everybody doing? What's going on? Let's see. Do we have people showing out here on a Friday afternoon? Do I still got motion like that? Friday evening? What do we got here? Keith Jones in here. And I'm going to try and answer. I'll try and answer questions. We'll try and do a little start sit Q&A, but I cannot promise that I'll get to all of them. We got Keith Jones in here. We got Master Ball. We got Ty Smith. I don't even know who Darrell Doucette is. We got Spanky19 just saying Malik Neighbors question mark. I mean, he's pretty sick. You're the GOAT. Appreciate you, Nolby. We got K-Will in here. We got Lee for Death in here. We got Buck Cassidy 10X. Hell yeah. I was actually, dude, the dating show they've been doing this week has actually been absolutely amazing. But all right, let's hop into a draft here, and then we'll do. I know we're gonna get some start sit questions here. I know that it's gonna be kind of all over the place, but this is something we haven't done. It's actually pretty funny. We haven't sat here. I mean, we've been doing the battle royales. We haven't sat here and done an actual real draft here since what? Early September, back when we were doing it every single day. All right, let's pull up. I'll pull up my rankings on the side of the screen for you guys in case if there's any start sit questions I feel inclined to answer. And let's hop into one of these, men. I'm actually very excited. I think it'll just be fun just to even see what the ADP looks like. I'll be honest, I haven't hopped into one of these yet. I think that it dropped yesterday, over on Underdog. Let's see. Did I drop a link and pin it? I did. I 100% did. All right. Let's see. Also, I will say, dropped the 10 starts and stats video today. Those are honestly probably some of my favorite videos to make right now. They don't do a ton of views. I mean, they get enough views. You guys, it's funny having to recalibrate your expectations as we get into the season. Because it's 15K plus on a video is still absolutely amazing. I remember times when I would sell my soul for that kind of stuff. All right, so let's pull up my rankings. Still loading into Underdog here. What else we got in here? No power thanks to the hurricane. Using my battery to watch Ron. Oh my god, dude. I am sorry to hear that. But I do appreciate you choosing to use battery on this stream. God, yeah, dude. That's actually gonna be really funny. It's I just spent all this time on the stats and starts video, and honestly, probably the most important thing I'm gonna be looking at on Sunday morning when I do my rankings update is weather. We're just gonna be what's going on down there in the South is where stuff is going on. But I will say, I hope everybody that's affected by weather is staying safe. That's what I'll say. It's very scary. Man, my Underdog is still not loading. Come on. Do I gotta go incognito? What else we got here? We got Trey Cooper in here. We got Puthia. We got Alexander Ben in here. What else? Yo, what's going on? We got Catman Jesus. What's up? What's up? What's up? We need Friday weekly haircuts. Dude, if I had time for it, I would. Fade still looks good right now, but you are right. You are right. My goal was for the new year back in like January to get more frequent haircuts, but sometimes you just get locked into the grind, man. I will say I'm trying to get still it's actually funny. It's like, dude, it's week 4, get your shit together. But I'm still trying to find a good balance of videos and like also not burning out. It's like you guys will notice I felt bad. I did say on my trade targets video, what was that, on Wednesday, that there was going to be a sales version. Didn't end up getting enough time to do the sales version. So I think that what we're going to do moving forward is just 4 videos a week. We'll do 10 lessons, waiver, trade targets, and then off Thursday, stats and starts, plus a stream on Friday, and then all the stuff that happens on the Patreon. That's probably what we'll end up doing. You could talk me into moving this stream to Thursday. Maybe more of you guys would want to see it. But Thursdays are also super busy. Like, I'm trying to get rankings out that day. I have to set lineups for my own teams that day. I'm getting some stuff ready for starts and stats the next day. I don't know. It's tough. It's a one-man operation here, all right? I don't got, you know, a lot of other channels have a lot more resources, is all I'll say. Not in a bad way. But let's hop into one of these, man. So, the Best Ball Resurrection. If anybody wants to hop in with us, and our bankroll is nice. So you guys saw it, dude. I still can't believe it. We messed around on Battle Royale a couple weeks ago and hit $1,000. So we got plenty to go around here. Wow, we can do 15 seconds per pick. Wow, that's a game changer, man. That is a game changer. Wow. All right, that's huge. Because I will say that that's kind of the barrier to entry with the Resurrection is like, man, we just got done with draft season. Like, how bad do I want to sit in a 50-minute draft here? But that'll certainly play. That will certainly play. Let me, let's do, all right. Let me see for a second here. Let me pull up. It's been taking me 40 minutes to pull up my own rankings here, but finally getting around to it. Because I made some tweaks today for the starts and stats video. Of course, a bunch of injuries happened. You can definitely feel free to ask me about the injuries and stuff. Wow, we're waiting for 7 people to, if any of you guys want to hop in the Resurrection, hop in, man. And if you do get in this lobby with me, let me know that you're in here. So let's see. All right, got my rankings up. What do we got? We won't do everything. Am I crazy to bench Brian Thomas and Waddle for Braylon Allen? Honestly, dude, if you want to play, if you want to play Braylon Allen over Waddle, you absolutely can. But I can't justify it over Brian Thomas. I can't. I know we're both Jets fans. I do love me some Braylon Allen. I can't get there just yet, though. Wow, we're taking forever to fill this thing up. Come on, fellas. Come on. Best Ball Resurrection. Hop in with me. Hop in. All right, so we got one super chat here. Keith Jones. Start at flex. Shaheed, Mooney, Kittle. Scared of him being a decoy Sunday. You have Ferguson. Okay, so you need to start at flex. You have Ferguson at your tight end spot. Say 3 wide receiver, 2 flex, and full PPR. Huh. That is very interesting. So I think I'd agree with you that I have Ferg over Kittle. Or no, you already played Ferguson last night. I don't think he did very well. Let's see. So it's Kittle, it's Mooney, it's Shaheed. In a full PPR. That's actually very tough. I would have Shaheed over Mooney for sure, I think. I think what I'll say is I'll go Shaheed there. It's not amazing. I'm looking now in these rankings. Shaheed, I have him in wide receiver 33. I have Mooney wide receiver 45. Yeah, give me Shaheed. I can't play a tight end over wide receiver 33. And I do agree. Kittle's a shaky start. And unless if he's a tight end for me, I don't really want to have to play him in the flex if I don't have to. What else we got in here? What else is in here? Amron, my guy. What's up, Hawk Pro Detailing? Keep grinding? Thank you, man. Will do. We're waiting for one more person here. Where do you have A-Rich and G-Wills? I got Garrett Wilson ranked wide receiver 14. I got A-Rich QB 12. There's something so funny about kind of like the upside down nature of Richardson right now. This is, I actually I debated putting him on the starts and stats video, but there's just no stats that are really behind it. But Richardson, I think the chaos of Anthony Richardson is that matchup doesn't matter. It just this is a take I'm workshopping. All right, so do not judge. But I almost wonder if matchup even really matters for Richardson, and it's just like, is he on today or is he off today? Because, and not even on or off. Like he could throw for a 45% completion, but 11 of those completions equals 190 yards, a passing touchdown, and 2 rushing touchdowns, and he gets there versus the Steelers. Maybe 1 rushing touchdown is more reasonable. I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about, too, where everyone's counting out the Colts in this game, and just like this season's been so upside down. I don't know. If I have Richardson, I'm starting him. I get that it sucks and it stung, but he's still been a top 12 QB. Thoughts on Dylan Laube? He can't get on the field over Amir Abdullah, so not really great. Neighbors rest of season, probably top 6. Probably top 6. I'm blown away with how good Malik Neighbors has been. I hope that he's all right. It looked like he got knocked out like cold last night on the sideline catch. Are you worried about Neighbors' concussion moving forward? No. Concussions usually seem to be pretty light. How expensive are running backs going to be in this? Oh wow, of course we don't have a ton of time. Yeah, let's just go Lamb. Fuck it, we'll go Lamb. I do wonder what's the playoff structure here. It's going to be 2 out of 12 advanced, then 1 out of 5, then 1 out of 5, then a 188 seat final. Okay, so week 17 correlation certainly matters. Let's pull this out for you guys. All right, perfect. Reminds me of the glory days from the summer, man. What else? What else we got in here? Got a super chat. You need an RB2 and a flex. Najee, Pollard, Addison. Give me Najee. And give me... And then Addison or Myers. Man, I have Myers and Addison back to back, man. I'll go Jacoby Myers because that's why I have ranked at 38 over Addison 39, but you can truly flip a coin if you'd like. What else is in here? What drafted this is? This is a resurrection draft over an underdog. But I think it's gonna be interesting to see how just how this goes. Wow, Malik Neighbors is the 110, and I think that's not that crazy. Jamar Chase 104, Breece Hall, Bijan, Rashee Rice at the 107. It is just interesting to see these players in this order. We got 111 Alvin Kamara, Garrett Wilson at the 202, Marv at the 201, so he's still there. That's actually an interesting way of just kind of seeing the players on your team, how the market feels about them right now. This ADP that's going to get collected from $10 entries here is actually going to be really valuable. I honestly think you should be at least checking out the ADP from this contest. It's probably better than any trade value chart out there for rest of season while this contest goes on for the next 2 weeks. So Jahmyr Gibbs goes 205. That sounds about reasonable. Tyreek Hill 204. Devon Achane 206. That's way too low for Achane. I get that Tua's not around, dude. I don't want to speak out of pocket on Tua because I don't know the guy. I'm not his doctor. But it really does seem like he's going to come back week 7, week 8. And if this is a contest that starts in week 6, I think that's probably way underpriced on Achane. Let's see. So this is the 210 now. We're in the second round, staying far away from McCaffrey. So Josh Allen's in the mix. Man, this is a very interesting thought exercise here. I'm going to go James Cook. I am. I think that's just the play. Looking at the wide receivers here. Yeah, let's go James Cook there. James Cook 2-3 turn sounds about right. All right, let me catch up on these super chats and we'll get back to the normal chat. Thanks for the advice. I was leaning Shaheed as well. Thank you, man. Should I trade James Cook and DJ Moore for Bijan? That is a lot to give up for Bijan, but I think I would. It depends on if it's 2 wide receiver, 1 flex for sure. But if depth matters, it would make me queasy. But I think value-wise, that sounds about right. Bijan still goes here. James Cook's here. And then what? DJ Moore is going to be like a fourth or a fifth in this. Let's see. Give me Ayuk. Ayuk's way mispriced here. Maybe not way mispriced, but third round Ayuk seems fine. Just traded Ladd for Braylon. I don't love it. I think that's probably fine. I don't know. Ladd McConkey maybe is just a better play for Dynasty right now, but in terms of the per route stuff we look for in the rookie receiver report and separation, like any statistic out there, Ladd McConkey's crushing. It's just that low passing volume. Justin Herbert's hurt. So it's tough, but I don't know. If he was going to go off and be crazy down the end of the year, it wouldn't shock me. You're 0-3 and you're asking for trades here. 3 wide receiver, 1 flex. You got Jordan Love, you got Breece, Derrick Henry, Javonte, Bigsby, Jalen Wright, Ayuk, Waddle, Higgins, Shakir, Hopkins, Mooney, Kincaid. I don't know. That seems like a fine team. Breece and Henry up top. You could try and trade Waddle plus Javonte for another wide receiver, but I doubt that's on the table. I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, you're 0-3 and your team's still not that bad, you know? I don't know. That team doesn't scream like ass to me. You got Waddle around 6-1 today, huh? I think, honestly, Dolphins might just be undervalued across the board in these. Godwin still in the third. Yeah. I think that sounds about right, though. No? Half PPR, 1 flex. You're 3-0, willing to take a risk this week, starting Caleb at quarterback and stacking Odunze and Kmet unless Darnold Shaheed is better. No, I'll take Odunze over Shaheed. Darnold versus Caleb is so close that I think that you're probably fine going Caleb there if you want to correlate. Yeah, I mean, I have Darnold QB 15, Caleb QB 17. That's truly a coin flip. What else we got in here? I feel like third round Ayuk is fine. I guess the thing is that he hasn't produced yet, but I mean, every 49er's hurt. Kind of the perfect scenario for him. Better handcuff, Braylon Allen or Charbonnet? I would only say Charbonnet is a better handcuff because Kenneth Walker's already banged up, whereas Breece Hall is not hurt. But if you asked me, like, who's the better player, it'd be Braylon Allen. You need to start 2 receivers out of Jennings, Waddle, Brian Thomas Jr., and Worthy. Also have to drop one of these wide receivers. If I had to drop one, God, that sucks, dude. If you have to drop one, it's Jennings. I mean, rest of season, it just is. Let's see. Hold on. Wow, I was going to be stoked if we got Jaden Reed to come back. So ETN, David Montgomery, T, JSN. You know what, dude? If it's going to go from week 6 on, give me Puka, man. Give me Puka. I don't know. This is the Wild West, dude. This is genuinely the Wild West. But if you're starting 2 receivers out of that bunch, for me, it's probably going to be Kirk. Give me Kirk. Wow, I didn't even look at tight end, but 2 tight ends go right there. McBride and Bowers, which sounds about right. 4-5 turn might be too cheap. So this is where J-Mo's going to get pulled up to, huh? Give me Waddle. I'm buying the Miami guys. I'm buying the Miami guys. That's what I've decided. I get it. I don't know. I'm fine betting on Tua to come back. But yeah, I think I'm probably Jennings, and you need 2 receivers. Here's the dilemma. I would drop Jennings, but I would also play him this week. So I don't know. If I had to drop one, it would be Jennings. But if I had to play 2, it would be Jennings and Kirk. But you can maybe get by starting Kirk and Brian Thomas and then dropping Jennings. Or you can do Kirk and Worthy. I have Brian Thomas and Worthy very close. Braylon Allen or Michael Wilson, 10x? Hell yeah, dude. In half, that's really close. People were asking me why I didn't put Michael Wilson over Greg Dortch today. It's just I think that Greg Dortch correlates a lot more with McBride missing is kind of my stance on it. It seems like he's going to be kind of the one who takes the, you know, intermediate stuff versus zone or like short stuff versus zone. But I think Michael Wilson's also not like a terrible play by any means. In half PPR, give me Braylon Allen. Hope he falls in the end zone, I think. Rutgers game should be good right now. Yeah, I was seeing that. Dude, I was actually looking at the ticket prices and, like, was debating going. But I don't know. It's Rutgers. I was like, should I try and round up some people to go to that? Probably not. Debo and Montgomery for JT and Reed. I always hate these kind of deals of just, like, wide receiver and running back for running back and wide receiver. Where'd JT go in this? He went early second. Debo goes in the third. See, this is like a fun way you can use this to, like, grade trades. So, like, Debo's a third, Montgomery's a fifth, for JT, and a fourth. Yeah, so give me JT side there. I'll take JT side. Which wide receiver could I get for ETN? Well, let's see. Where did ETN go here? It's very interesting. Jordan Mason went right here at 42. Where did ETN go in this? So ETN goes right here. Seems like if you'd like, you can get, you know, Jaden Reed, Puka, Waddle, JSN, JMO. Let's see. Ramondre, Jonathan Brooks. You know what, dude? Give me Laporta, man. Sam Laporta in the 6th round. I don't know. Our tight end's dead. I'm an idiot because of the turn. Both of these guys had tight ends. There was no need for me to do that there, but we'll be fine. I'm trying to think through, like, what we're even doing with this team right now. Puka, Waddle. There are running backs around, but I hate them all. Christian Kirk is way below where he was getting drafted. Taking Kulishik here. I'm sorry, I can't take any of these running backs here. I just can't. I know that we're operating in a new world, like there is no dead zone. But I don't know. 7th round Ramondre, 7th round Singletary, 7th round Najee. Doesn't feel great with the names you can get later. I don't know. We're gonna end up hating this team. I can already tell. Or I'm gonna end up hating it. And cut me some slack, right? It's been a while since we've ran up a draft. We got EG3 in here. What's up, EG3? CMC coming back soon, dude. I think it's later rather than sooner is what I would say. You need to start one. Amari, Pickens, Higgins, Najee with Warren out. So let me see who I have ranked first of those receivers first. So you have Amari, Pickens. I have Amari. Wow, I have them all like next to each other. Amari, Pickens, Higgins, Najee. So it's like, it's pretty much Pickens versus Najee in full PPR. I think that's probably going to be Najee. Yeah, give me Najee. Najee's kind of a smash start this week, man. I know that people hate it, but would I be crazy to go Braylon Allen over Dobbins if Herbert doesn't play? I don't know if crazy is the right word, but I think I would still lean Dobbins. What else we got? Start Richardson or Darnold? Give me Richardson, man. What else we got in here? Yo, 12-team PPR, team looks great, but is there any moves to make? No, for me, man, it's if it ain't broke, why fix it, man? I don't think that you got to run around making trades. Like, if your team is good and you're sitting pretty, bro, you know, like, I shouldn't say this as a content creator. I should say, no, make trades. Watch my trade target video. You know, buy this player. Nah, bro. If you're 3-0 and you're sitting pretty, Darnold, Achane, Saquon, Mason, yeah, dude. Nico Wilson, yeah, just sit on that, man. Pause, but sit on that. You scooped Jaden Reed in here. It's all good. You're so overweight on Ayuk, you put $100 on his receiving yards under every week. I love it, dude. That's fucking hilarious. You're saying start 3, Tyreek, Chase, Xavier Legette, 80 Mitchell. It's a standard with 100 receiving bonus. What the hell, EG3? What the hell? You've asked me questions about this league over the years. What the hell is this, man? It's a standard with huge bonuses. For sure, give me Tyreek. You're starting 3? So just like sitting 1. I would just sit 80 Mitchell. He's not running enough routes. Wow, Bucky Irving's going ahead of Rachaad White. I don't know if I can get there, fellas. Let me go Christian Watson. Damn, Dak went, huh? I would have liked Dak. All right, so I got to think through how this team's going to end. We're going to go in a world where early running back is crushing. We are spitting in the face of it, which is really dumb. I'll just admit it. Let's think. But I don't know. In the world of early running backs, there's only so many good wide receivers. It's kind of the issue. Because now we're in this area of like Quentin Johnston. Like all these receivers suck. I got to be honest. I don't know if I'm there yet on Bucky Irving over Rachaad White rest of season. I get it. Oh man, I'm gonna be such a boomer if I do this though. Like, this is a bad look. My rest of season rankings, I have Rachaad White ahead, man. I guess the idea of Bucky over Rachaad White is that final season stretch in the playoffs, but I don't know, dude. If you ask me week 6 through 17, who I still prefer, it'd probably be Rachaad White. What else we got in here? You love Achane, me too, man. Would it be crazy to sit Garrett Wilson with the terrible matchup for Pickens or Jacobs? Kind of. I don't know. It wouldn't be crazy. It's your team, and like crazy things happen every single week. So I don't know. It's not that wild. If I had to like pick between the three, it would be Garrett Wilson, then Jacobs, then Pickens. But you can certainly do as you please. I think Pickens is also due for a massive game as well. So not to just like throw the kitchen sink at you here, but Braylon Allen or Dobbins, I'm Dobbins there. Still Dobbins, even if there's an injury. I know it's a terrible matchup, but I have a hard time on that one. I have Braylon Allen RB34. I have Dobbins RB28. Oh, yeah. Somebody said they want to see the first round. This is drop Pacheco, no IR. Honestly, I think you can. Your 18% Rice is looking good. Hell yeah, dude. Somebody asked, I don't even know where I can highlight it, but somebody wanted to see the first round. This is what drafts look like right now. Pretty interesting. You got 5th round Jaden Daniels. I don't think that's even that crazy. 8th round A-Rich still. I don't know. Nothing sticks out as I guess early 4th James Conner, Jordan Mason in the 4th. This is actually funny. Like one of these is like really incorrect. Is kind of the issue. 3rd round McCaffrey and 4th round Jordan Mason. Streaming tight end options for McBride owner. Ertz, Hunter Henry. If it's a deeper league, then Schultz, and if it's deeper than that, then Elijah Higgins for the Cardinals. We talked about him today in starts and stats. Let's see. Let's go Caleb, dude. I still believe in Caleb. Do I even have any Chicago? No, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. What can I even backdoor stack with Chicago? Like, is Keenan Allen dead in here? No, there's no way. Keenan Allen went... He had to have gotten drafted, no? Keenan Allen dead? No. Where'd he go? Oh, he went pick 90. Okay. If Kmet makes it back to me, I will take Kmet just for the stack there. We do need to start really hammering running backs here, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll kind of win with quantity there. All right, so there we got Chicago. God, I even like kind of forget the Week 17 matchups. Who the hell did Chicago play in Week 17? Chicago... Is it Atlanta? Jeez, dude, I'm washed. I don't know the Week 17 matchups. Chicago. It's not in the division. Oh, damn it, dude. This is bad. Somebody in the comments tell me. Is it not Chicago, Atlanta? Braylon Allen a good flex this week. Half PPR. I mean, he's not a great flex, but he's fine. Flex 1, Deontay Johnson or Dobbins. Give me Deontay there. Deontay Johnson or Brian Robinson. Wow. I think that's got to be B-Rob. Is it different than normal leagues? It's just the highest scoring players on your roster? Yeah, it's just you don't have to set the lineups. You don't have to make trades or do waivers. It's just you draft your team, and then it sets the best lineup for you every week, and it just takes the cumulative scores that way. Anyone know if Debo or A.J. Brown are playing? It seems like A.J. Brown's like low key, like on the lowest of keys, trending to play this week. Debo seems less likely. No, don't do this, Cody. You're gonna take the 0 and McBride, random tight end on the waivers, just as likely to score 0. That's just not true. If you have to drop somebody you don't want to drop, then I can hear it. But if it's just simply like tight end has no hope, go pick up a tight end, Cody. Please, do yourself a kindness. Pick up a tight end. What can we realistically get for Waddle, dude? I think you just got to hold until Tua. I think you just have to. This is where he went here, but there's just no way you could get ETN or like any of these receivers for him back. The Miami thing just sucks so bad because it's stuff out of their control. What are B for Garrett Wilson? These questions are always so tricky, man. I mean, Garrett Wilson went here at the 202. Can you get JT for him? If not, can you get Gibbs? Can you get Achane? Can you get Kyron? Can you get James Cook? I'm telling you guys, ADP on the resurrection is going to be huge. Romer Reed for the flex. Give me Jaden Reed. We got a super chat here from Big Drop. Let's see. We're going to be picking here in a second. Dallas, San Fran, Rams, Miami, Buffalo, Green Bay. All right, that's fine. Stafford going to be around? Damn it. That's fine. Ty Chandler's more than fine. All right. So we got to start drafting some running backs here. Just trying to see. Stafford going to be around? Okay, we don't have to think about him for a bit. Let's think. What other receiving? No shot that Goff is still around, but I mean he hasn't been scoring at all. Yeah, no, he's gone. Miami, Rams, San Fran, Detroit. Let's do. You know what, man? I'm not going to give up on you, Javonte. Come on down. 13th round Javonte. Come on now. How could I say no to that, fellas? But super chat. It is half PPR. It is 2 wide receiver for 2 flex. Gibbs, ETN, Neighbors, Nico. These questions are always so. You're 2 and 1. I don't know that I would change anything. Gibbs, ETN, Neighbors, Nico. You got Debo, Reed in the flex. You got Ertz. You got Ford, Rico, Spears, Mostert, Judy, McBride. Nah, I would just say chill. Wait for McBride to come back and then win the chip. And that's probably the play. None of these stick out as like sell candidates to me. Only one would be ETN, but I think the sell window on him is closed. Start T-Law or Baker? Baker for me. Let's see what else we got. You did Waddle for Bowers, so I still think that is a great trade if you want to try it. I don't think that's going to be available to most people. I don't think so. You said you had to drop Pirine for a streaming tight end. I was going to take the 0, to be honest, because my wide receivers are so good. Yeah. I could see it. I think that's an issue people run into. What defense streams do you like this week? God damn it, dude. God damn it. I don't know. I'm bad with defenses, man. I'm trying to think. Great, I got that all over me. Not my proudest moment. My Chipotle came with a free Coke Zero today, so that's what that was. Yeah, that's what I go to. I try to recommend it every time I get questioned. I should have Subverter Town on at some point. I shout him out every year. I don't even know the guy. I just know he was posting on Reddit at the same time I was back in the day. on r/fantasy football. You're going with Minnesota D until proven wrong. Is Tank Dell cooked this year? I don't think so. I think once he's back healthy, he'll be all right. That Packers-Vikings game will be really good, though. So let's see. So A.D. Mitchell's still out there. Ricky Pearsall still out there. What QBs are still out there, man? Should I... Give me Stafford for now. I don't know. This will be a 3-quarterback build. Probably like a 3-6-7-2 would be my guess of how we're going to finish this team. Not quite sure, though. This team might be dead on impact. I'll just be straight up with everybody here. Saints-Texans defense for this week could be a decent play. Yeah, Texans are a good D. The issue is, like, they're probably not available in most places. I will say my other favorite resource for defense is, right, I love Subvert Your Down. I'll put them both in the chat right now for you guys. You know what, man? I'll take Jordan Whittington. Why not? I don't know why he's... Or no. Let's take Tank. Whoa. No! Damn it, dude. All right, so here are my two go-to sources for defensive streamers. I don't know if you guys saw me absolutely flub that, but it's fine. All right, so the first thing that I like is Hayden Winks. He does a sickos chart, which is very fun. All right, I'll link this right now. I think this should be it. Is it? Yeah, so here's the first one that I like. Boom. First resource for defenses every week. And then the second one is this one. Like genuine, like I'm not even fluffing it at all. Like truly every week when I go to put in bids on defenses for my high stakes teams, those are my two go-tos. Is it crazy to start Kmet over Mark Andrews this week? No. I still have Mark Andrews over him, but they're both in the same tier for me. What a game for Jordan Love to come back to. Yeah, blitz heavy Minnesota. That's going to be a really fun game. I kind of think the Packers win there. Dobbins and McLaurin for JT. Oh, that's insta accept. Give me JT side there. Kelsey, time to panic. Yes. But also every tight end sucks, so it's tough to say. You're back because I'm the Don. I still remember that Madison hate. Now I'm here to destroy you. Oh my God, here we go. That was a fun saga, man. That was fun. Super chat from Chewy here. What do we got? 2-1 in PPR. Bijan, Henry, Mason, Ramondre. It's tough to say without knowing the receiver or flex spots, Chewy. But Bijan, Henry, Mason, Ramondre Dobbins, Rice, Cooper, Pickens wanted to trade Ramondre Dobbins for maybe Metcalf Adams or hold. I could definitely see trading a running back or two for a wide receiver there. I definitely think that's the play. Definitely. Let's do, dude. The bet on Blake Corum is still the same as it was in August. I guess it's a little bit worse. Not by a lot, though. All right, so the last two picks here need to be a running back and a quarterback. Should I say fuck it and take Tua, man? Wow. Let's think. Trey Benson out there, or somebody take him? Yep, all right. So we got like Rams, we got Bears. Oh, I still like Kamani Vidal and Khalil Herbert. Yeah, there's still a lot of good late round running backs here. Let's go Kamani Vidal. I don't know what I'm going to do at quarterback here. I'll be honest with you guys. We do need one more. Wow, Jameis been getting drafted in these. AJ Brown for CMC in London. Honestly, pass, man. I'm just not in the. I'm not in the business of trading for Christian McCaffrey. I'm just not. Like it wouldn't shock me if he doesn't play it down this regular season. I know that sounds extreme, but it really wouldn't. You reckon we trade Mason off now or hold? If I have Mason anywhere, I'm just holding. Like, what you have on your hands right now is potentially this year's Kyren Williams, where we look back and like a lot of championship teams have Mason on them. I'm just holding. Like, I don't care. You probably got him for free. I think you just ride those points out. When do you think Drake starts? Man, it's tough. I would set the over-under of like week 9.5 would be the over-under. Think Kelsey turns up soon? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Kelsey's a tough one. I did say to buy low after week 2. But, man, it's looking rough. It's looking rough. It's kind of like he has to show life this week, or else it's really time to panic is kind of the issue. What do I do with Waddle? You wait till Tua comes back. I think that's the only way you can do it. Panic or patience? I'd say patience on Garrett Wilson. Still heartbroken. I traded away Kittle and Mason for Trey McBride and 20% fab. Ooh. I will be honest. I was tempted to say, because I think like a lot of analysts were very tempted to say, well, McCaffrey will be back. Mason, you got one game out of him. Go trade him high for, fucking whatever you can get for him. And I was just hesitant just with the idea of like, what if this lingers? It's the Niners running back. He looks good. Tips on a team, 1 and 2. Let me pick this player first. I'll get to you. Let's see. Tips on team 1 and 2. You have Wilson. Fellas, I love you. I appreciate you. But when I get a super chat, I need some context here. Give me Snoop Huntley, man. What if Snoop Huntley's the guy you need? What if he just starts the rest of the year for the Dolphins and he's sick? Who knows? Weirder things have happened in the NFL. I will be honest, if anybody watches this stream back, this draft is not indicative of my fantasy football prowess. It is my first draft in an environment that I've never drafted in. So just chill. I didn't realize that QB would dry up like that. We're fine. All right, so this is the super chat. Tips on a 1 and 2 team, and I'll leave the board up here as well if you guys just want to see, like, I think that's maybe I'm hyping it up more than it is, but I don't know. I think it's pretty cool just to kind of see what the market is at right now in terms of just how everyone's viewing the players that they drafted. I do like to see Rome Odunze as a 5th rounder. JSN as a 5th rounder feels good. Cooper Kupp in the 4th, huh? Cooper Kupp over Puka feels rich. I just kind of trust Puka to bounce back from an injury at his age more than Kupp. I don't know if that's a weird take. But all right, let's see. Tips on team. You're 1 and 2. You have Dak. You have Garrett Wilson, Olave, Mason, Bijan, McBride, Higgins, Amari, Moss, Braylon, Walker, Kupp, Dowdle, Benson. That seems fine to me. I would have liked a little bit more context of like how many teams, how many wide receiver and flex spots, but really no matter what you tell me, I think that it all looks fine. It just comes down to how much pressure you feel to try and just get whatever value you can for your injured players, and like Walker and Kupp. You can sell them for 20 cents on the dollar and just get production now, but I mean, Garrett Wilson, Olave, Jordan Mason, Bijan's like a fine enough core that you might be all right until they're back. Is Jonathan Brooks going to be a second half darling or not? I'm hoping he is. I think he can be. Projection on Tua return. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't know Tua, but I do think that he plays before week 10. That's what I think. But seems he better get his ass back on the field, dude. I think there's a real possibility he doesn't, man. I do. Is Jalen Warren droppable? In shallow leagues, for sure. All right, we'll go for a little bit longer here, fellas, and then I'm going to hop off. What have you guys been playing, man? I've been messing around on college football. You guys been messing around on the new FIFA. I think the NHL trial came out today, I heard. What have you guys been playing on the Xbox, man? I've still been messing around on college football, to be honest. I still got my Rutgers Dynasty that I've been playing. Finally won a chip in 2028, so give me a congratulations in the comments, please. Please. B-Rob or Jacobs this week. You know what, man? Give me B-Rob, dude. Brian Robinson's my RB14 this week. Like, he's kind of in a smash spot himself. It is funny that the software I stream on here, Trophy Yellow Smiling. I don't know what that means. DJ Moore, Reed, London. You have to start 2 of them. God, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I hate giving like waffle answers like this, dude. But I think that I have them all back to back, dude. I have DJ Moore wide receiver 19. I have Drake London wide receiver 20. I have Jaden Reed wide receiver 21. So if I had to sit one, it would be Jaden Reed just because he's guaranteed to run less routes than those guys. But you can truly, randomize that any way you want, dude. Start 3, DK, Rice, Nico. For sure starting Rice and Nico if Nico's healthy, and then Marv. NHL came out today, early access. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I haven't tried it out yet. I've played, I think I'm just washed. Like, I think I've just reached Unk status, dude. I've ran up now like 3 FUT drafts, and I'm yet to even score a goal. I've just 0-3, 0-2, 0-3, just getting dropped right off, man. Hold Brooks or trade away. I'm probably holding for now. I'm playing FIFA. How is the new FIFA? Because I'll be honest, I didn't like FC 24. I wasn't a fan. FIFA 25 is tough. Okay, that's nice. I like I said, I played a few games on it. I got my shit kicked in. People are saying Valorant, Rocket League. Those are popular games that I don't play. Keep or sell Pitts. If I had to choose, it would be sell. But tight end's so bad, you might as well just hold. What have you guys been playing on FIFA? Like, you guys playing pro clubs? You guys playing Ultimate Team? Wow, people are saying Siege. People still play Siege, huh? I used to play that back in the day. Madden all day, huh? you can actually use Waddle and Tyreek there. We got Zenit in here. Higgins or JSN? Give me JSN there. Trade Achane for Montgomery and Amari Cooper. Nah, I'm holding on to Achane there. Wow, I heard about the rush. I heard about this rush thing. I have not tried it yet. Ultimate Team, you play an online rush. Like, how does that on Ultimate Team? How does that even work on rush? Like, you just throw out your 5 best players. Super chat from I love you, Johnny. Johnny, which 2 should I start this week? Reed, Higgins, Akers, or Odunze? Wow, that's a really tough one. I'm for sure sitting Higgins there. For sure, I'm sitting Higgins. And then for me, it's Odunze versus Akers. I'll go Akers and I'll go Reed. But if Joe Mixon is healthy, then I'll go Reed Odunze. That's my answer. Start Ramondre or Shaheed. God, that's a tough one. Ramondre or Shaheed. I think give me just Ramondre for the projectable volume there. Pro Clubs and Rush, that sounds about right. Play Pro Clubs Ultimate Team with friends. Okay, all right. All right, I'll answer a few more, fellas, and I'm going to hop out. Jonathan Brooks for Ferguson. If I needed tight end help and my running backs were fine, I would. I'll kind of do rapid fire here. We got a super chat from Kenneth. Sup, Ron? Got offered Dobbins, Olave for A.J. Brown and Warren. Your RBs are Warren. You'd be giving up A.J. Brown and Warren. Your RBs are Warren, Ford, Zamir, and Roshan. Your wide receivers are Rice, Puka, A.J. Brown. Kenneth, if you're still in here, how many wide receiver spots and flex spots you got, man? How many wide receiver and flex spots you got? Let me know. So 2 wide receiver, 2 flex. 2 wide receiver, 2 flex. Your wide receivers right now are Rice, Marv, Jamo, Wandell. You're waiting for A.J. Brown and Puka to come back. Your running backs are Warren, Ford, Zamir, and Roshan. I got to be honest, man. I don't think I would. Dobbins isn't enough of a running back upgrade. Yeah, I'm just not in the business of trading for J.K. Dobbins, especially like in your spot where you kind of need production right now as you're waiting for Puka to come back. Like, Dobbins is going to give you this week, and then I think he's on bye next week. So I don't know. I think I would just hold. It looks like a good 0 RB type of team. I think I would hold for now, but it's close. It's really close. Start 2 in the standard funky league. Akers, Hubbard, Pirine, Bigsby, Mixon. Well, if Mixon plays, start Mixon. If not, then I'm going Hubbard and Akers. What kind of tight end could you reasonably trade for with Worthy or Ford? Pitts, likely. Andrews. JSN or Rome? I'm going JSN. Tristan Miller. Nice profile picture, man. I will say I didn't like Kids See Ghosts at first, but it's grown on me. Odunze. So you need to pick 2 of these. You got Odunze, Shakir, Worthy, Addison. For sure, Odunze. Give me Odunze and Shakir there. All right, I'm going to answer the super chat, and then I'm out of here, fellas. Start 2 from Anthony Reid, JSN, Pickens, and London. You have Marvin Harrison Jr. as the other receiver, with Akers also an option for the flex. Give me London. Give me London and JSN there. Or actually, give me London and JSN, but if Mixon doesn't play, then give me London and Akers. But all right, fellas. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, that was a Best Ball Resurrection draft over an Underdog. Make sure you check it out. Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code Rondo. Match your first deposit up to $1,000. They got stuff on the Pick'em lobby. They got the Resurrection drafts. Everything you could possibly want. Anyways, good luck this weekend. I will be streaming on Sunday over on the Patreon. We'll be doing a start-sit stream around 11:30 a.m. as always. But if I don't see you then, I will see you Monday for the top 10 lessons learned video. As always, love y'all, and I will see you in the next one.